Now, we all love punk rock music, right? No? Screw you. But to those that do, you may like to have your hair in a mohawk every now and again. However, if you were this 5-year-old, you'd simply be told to get the hell out of school. Reed Elementary School in Springfield, Ohio told 5-year-old Ethan Kloss that he could not go to school until he shaved his mohawk off, as it was a violation of the school's basic dress code. And what was young Ethan's reason for wearing it? Well, simply because it looked cool. Man, screw Ohio, especially since Cleveland just won the NBA championship. Next up, a 7-year-old boy from Maryland decided to have some fun with his Pop-Tart. He chewed it into a gun shape, and apparently that was enough to get him sent home. Evidently, he was actually trying to chew it into the shape of a mountain, but school officials and the NRA, who promptly gave the boy a lifetime membership, say otherwise. Speaking of guns, there was a 10-year-old who was suspended from school after making a finger gun at a friend and saying boom. Not only was that crazy, but the school principal told the father of the boy that if his son did that again, he would potentially be permanently suspended from the school. Don't you think that's a little bit extreme there? I think all of us made the little finger gun bang bang sign at our friends at some point in time during school. And now, a classic poem. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. I keep it so fresh on the microphone. I like no interruption when the game is on. I like slam dunks that take me to the hoop. And my favorite play is the alley-oop. Okay, but seriously, there was a little kid who was suspended after he got a haircut with his favorite team, the Miami Heat, shaved in. Mainly because the school thought that it could be gang-related. Whatever you do, do not tell this school about the Texas Rangers. Let's talk about cooties. Nobody likes them when they're in elementary school, but one kid decided to get his cootie shot and became the young Casanova. Hunter Yelton went to school in Colorado Springs, Colorado one day and decided to kiss a girl. On the hand. How gentlemanly. But the school certainly didn't think so and slapped him with a suspension due to sexual harassment. Yep, that escalated quickly, especially for a 6-year-old kid. I mean, come on, he didn't have the birds and the bees talk yet, let alone even know what sexual harassment is. Fortunately, all charges were later dropped by the school. Burping. Everybody does it, so why is it such a big deal? Well, for one 13-year-old, it definitely was, because he was handcuffed, arrested, and put into a juvenile facility because he burped too loudly. Sheesh, I wouldn't imagine what the penalty is for farting at that school, because that would be a huge pain in the ass if anyone did that and got caught. Now, I certainly don't get the appeal of My Little Pony, but apparently there is a huge community out there of bronies and casuals alike who love the show. Even this 9-year-old kid named Grayson loved the show, so much so that he wore a My Little Pony backpack to school. Unfortunately, some twerps decided to bully this kid, and that resulted in his mother going to the school counselor to fix it, only to find out that if her kid wore this backpack again, he'd be suspended. Yep, apparently the school doesn't quite care so much about fighting and bullying. They'd rather just sweep it under the rug. Prom is a special time for everyone, and if you ever have the chance to go to one, you want to go with someone special. For one 18-year-old in Pennsylvania, that special someone was Miss America. She came to visit his high school, and during a Q&A session, he popped the big question. Now, whether or not he got the girl, he certainly did get suspended from school for his stunt, which his school then warned him that he could not do again. Apparently, this playgroup in the United Kingdom didn't get the memo of respecting a person's right to be whoever, because they then banned a 5-year-old from showing up to the playgroup for wearing dresses, girly shoes, and pink accessories. And it was all because he confused kids. If this is seriously a concern for these kids, then maybe the parent should stick them inside of bubbles. I mean, it's literally current year, and if that kid wants to wear dresses in pink, I say go ahead and let him. And finally, cancer is no joke, like at all. In Grand Junction, there was a 3rd grader who had to undergo chemotherapy, which means she lost almost all of her hair. One of her good friends decided to, in solidarity and support of her friend, shave her head clean as well. But the school actually suspended her for that. Why? It was a violation of the school's code. Now that is just absolutely ridiculous, really unbelievable. And even if this school let her back in after voting on that special measure, this is just completely beyond ridiculous. One big screw you to Caprock Academy. Screw you. But there we go, guys. Those are 10 crazy reasons for being expelled from school that are absolutely true. Know of any crazy school stories of your own? Be sure to let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe for more great content. But alright, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one.